Good evening and welcome to On Stage with Mantis. I am Mantis, and with me tonight is Axemunkee, and we have the ghost voice of Don Pardo conducting the interview tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, Axemunkee.
Good evening. This is Vinny from the board.
Hi, Vinny from the board.
Welcome to WCTV, Catherine.
Well, thank you. We are happy to be here.
And we are very happy to have you. Catherine, can you tell me about Axemunkee, like the name and how it formed?
Yeah, sure. Axemunkee actually is axe, A-X-E, is slang for guitar, in case anyone doesn't know. And monkey is just as it is, a little monkey. I like monkeys, so I decided, well, some guitar players look like monkeys when they play, and sometimes I do, I guess. So I came up with Axemunkee, but I just wanted to have just an alternate spelling just because, no other reason. And so that's how Axemunkee came about. But it's been an ongoing secret project for probably 15 years, but a reality project probably since 2005, where we played the first Axemunkee show. So,
very interesting. People are always interested in the names of bands. Can you introduce the band? Tell us who's playing with us tonight.
Absolutely. Well, let me start with behind me here is Tamara Gooding on electronic drums. And that's Tamara. And we have Yuri Zabitnov on the big acoustic drums. And then we have guest monkey, Josh Cohen, who is playing bass for us tonight. So, that's
I'd like to welcome all of you here. I know Axemunkee is basically an instrumental band. Can you tell us why and why no vocal?
Well, basically, from doing all the years of playing in bands that I've done, I wanted to have a project that was not going to be relying on a vocalist to determine whether or not I would actually have a show. So I decided to have the guitar be the voice and create a band and music that was just instrumental, that also was influenced by all the different experiences that I've had throughout my little musical career and life so far. So that's how Axemunkee came about, with no vocals. And instrumental, most times you can't even hear a vocalist in a band, in a club anyway. So what I usually do is each of these songs has a story, and the story, I tell people what the story is before the song starts, and then you can imagine what the vocals might be once the song begins, and there we have it.
I guess because it's an instrumental band, it also lends itself to be used soundtracks to movies and commercials and things. I heard that you recently composed the soundtrack to a movie. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
Yes, I can actually. The movie is called 10, and it's about to have its premiere in Boston and New York, actually Brooklyn, this coming weekend, which will be March 28th and 30th. So March 28th, we're going to be at the Brooklyn Girl Film Fest. That's going to be the world premiere of the movie 10. And then March 30th, we'll be at the Brattle Theater in Boston at the Boston Underground Film Festival. I composed the music for the movie, and it was kind of exciting for me because it was the first full-length feature I've ever done, and the music pulls from every influence that I've ever had. Anything from spy thriller to 70s rock kind of things to Edith Piaf to opera, which is mostly what I'm influenced by anyway. So that's the music for the movie.
So when composing a soundtrack for a movie, do you look at the scenes for the movie? Do you come up with the idea for the music based on the particular scenes of the movie? How does that work?
Oh, it's a combination of two things. One, for this particular movie, there's 10 characters, 10 women in the movie, which is another reason why you should see it, because it's one of the very few films that has an all-female cast. And it's so part of it was me composing individual themes for each of the characters, and then part of it was going along with the scenes that were happening, composing music to a scene. So the dialogue was part of the composition, and my little parts were kind of snuck in to kind of create an atmosphere that went along with whatever emotion was happening in the particular scene that was visually being displayed.
So as a musician and composer, that's exciting. Not only can you qualify for a Grammy, but I guess you're up for Oscars too.
Exactly. So if anybody listens to the soundtrack and they want to have like an Oscar nominated thing, please go ahead.
Right. You had said something when I had met you before. You had said something about Pixar and Disney.
Pixar and Disney.
No?
No. But I know that some of the songs that I have composed have been on the History Channel on American Pickers.
That's right. That's what I heard.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
American Pickers. So it's the American Pickers show and some other History Channel shows.
Great. Can you tell us about what are your future plans for yourself and Axemunkee?
Oh my God, we have so many plans. Well, immediate plan after the release of the 10 movie will be I'm going to go on a 3-month European tour. Just to, I've got some good dates in Holland, and unfortunately, because right now I can only afford to bring myself, so it's going to be a smaller monkey. So it'll be myself and another person who's already in Europe who lives there, Christine Zufrey, who's called Mary Zoo. So we're going to do kind of a guitar duo for the tour, and we're going to hit Holland, France, probably Ireland, possibly Germany. And so that's immediate. The next big project we have, though, these fine people, my musician colleague friends, and I are doing something called Bring Us Your Women, which is a multimedia, huge show. And it's called Bring Us Your Women. Bring Us Your Women is a show devoted to divinity, freedom, religion, and women, and the ancient stories of some very iconic female characters whose stories have either been told incorrectly or warped or not given the proper, I guess, homage to. So we're doing an album that's going to be created, that's already done actually, but we're going to record it when I come back from Europe, and that's going to go along with the next show to go to be with Bring Us Your Women. So.
Well, thank you. That sounds exciting.